But I think our history with City shows that very often. It was pretty interesting watch because both teams really go for it and want to create, want to use, want to create opportunities, want to create chances, want to use momentum, want to use gaps, situations, all these kind of things. So that's why I expect a interesting football game, to be honest. We win, we are 2 points up. If everybody thinks that's done and dusted with the league, cannot help. If we lose, we are 4 points behind. If anyone thinks that's it, I cannot change it, but I know nobody from a City point of view would think it like that. And it's a draw, 1 point behind. So, and that's it. So, a very important game. I'm really looking forward to it. One of the biggest challenges you can face in football, but that's really nice. That's why I do this kind of things. Imagine we would be still 14, 15 points behind, would still be a great game, but lack of something like with meaningless and these kind of things. And so it's good. We qualified for a great game with the season we played so far, and I'm really happy that we can be part of it, and I can imagine a lot of people will watch it, and and we give it a try. That's all I can say. It's cool. It's cool. The last 4 years or whatever, since we stepped up a little bit and could close the gap to City slightly, it's interesting. Absolutely, we push each other to an incredible point tallies, madness. I would have never thought that these kind of things are possible, and especially not in this league. So the consistency both teams showed in that period is absolutely crazy. We had our top year where we won the league, where obviously City could not. There was a little gap, and then obviously there were years, especially last year, when there was the gap again big because we had our problems. Apart from that, it was always close, which I like. As always said, the closer you get, the more likely it becomes that you can overtake. But we know it's tough. What changed in these 4 years that everybody else thinks it's tough as well when they face us, and that's really good. So, but in sports, I think what helps you the most is a strong opponent. That's in the long term, especially, it helps you the most. Not sure, but I think especially Nadal and Federer enjoyed a lot the rivalry they had. So I'm not sure if they would still play if they would have won the tournaments either hand. So I cannot see that, but they enjoyed that, and that's how it is in sports. And I wouldn't say I'm thankful that City is that good, but it didn't deny our development. So that's it. We will be prepared. It was Tuesday. We both played Tuesday, so we had enough time to prepare the game, to recover. That's good. Yeah. How is that? Let's go. And none of these games you can compare. There is no game in world football you can compare to play against City. Because they are good in pretty much all areas. There's no real weakness. It's not that you can say, okay, they're here really good, but they're... But because it's football and the pitch is pretty big, and they have only 10 outfield players and we have 10 as well. So there are things you can do, you can create, and you better use your chances, all these kind of things. That was very helpful. You deny them as much as you can, as often as you can. That's very helpful. If you want to separate from us, when he said, ironically, I overthink things. I like overthinking things. Pep is the best coach in the world. I think we all would agree on that. And it might be a coincidence that it didn't work out so far in the Champions League or whatever. But the things he won, the football he plays, if anybody doubts him, then I have no idea how that could happen. No, we all think a lot. That's the reason why we make sometimes mistakes and sometimes we find out the right things to do. But in football, you know that all just exactly after the game and not before.